Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your all Star Flames, and we're back, baby, with another banging video. So, if you're new, you guys know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Bianca being the #1 trending Grammy artist. And I'm saying Grammy artist intentionally because she is trending as Bianca Censori Grammy. She is trending over Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Chappell Roan, every single Grammy artist. She's even trending more than the Grammys itself. And when I told you guys last night, because in case you guys haven't seen that video that I did maybe 9 to 10 hours by the time you see this video, I did a video last night saying that Bianca has significantly boosted the Grammys ratings from anywhere to 35 to 55% more popularity, and she has single-handedly caused the Grammys to be talked about over 1 trillion times more than it normally would. Not a billion, not a million, but over 1 trillion times more than how it would be normally talked about. And now her hubby, yay, he is confirming that. He's pulled the data and he's showing us that Bianca is trending over Kendrick, Chappell Roan, every single Grammy moment. Bianca is in fact the Grammy moment. And guess what I came across? Guess what else I discovered? Because I've been lurking in the bushes on TikTok for those lip readers on TikTok to tell us what was said during their appearance on the Grammys red carpet when they did a little exchange. And, Ye was saying to her, no, she wanted to do it right there and then. And he was saying to her, no, don't do here. Seems as though they had some kind of exchange about doing it like closer to the back, where it would just be a limited view. Bianca wanted to do it right there and then. And you know what people are now waking up to realizing on TikTok? TikTokers are going back to look at past photographs of Bianca. And what they're now saying is that Bianca has always been an exhibitionist. And I've been telling my subbies this the moment they got married, and I saw her first, showing skin moment. And I said, you know what? Bianca loves to do this. She sees it as a game. Do you guys remember that cushion situation in Paris? And I said, it's an inside joke. She loves to joke. She has an amazing sense of humor, and it's a inside joke. And I said, she loves to show a lot of skin. She is an exhibitionist, because when I look at her art pieces, because yes, she's an architect, but she also does art pieces. All of her art is about nudity or, explicitity. Let's put it at that. Like, those raunchy sexual poses. That's what all of her art pieces are about. So if she has been doing those art pieces before Ye, and now she's with Ye, she wants to make a name for herself, because I've been telling you all, the girl is smart, She's very smart. Remember that she's a genius, right? People on the internet, they're saying genius. Think about it for a second. You understand life on a different perspective from the normal people, because remember, we all don't vibrate on the same frequency. So some of us are more in tune, some of us are more aware, and some of us in terms of religious aspects and beliefs. Bianca has always believed that the body is a work of art. And I did a breakdown on that on my channel. I believe it was like within the first year of their marriage. I've been doing a little bit of research and all of that. And I'm going to tell you guys this exhibitionist behavior, it is something that runs in her family based on, what I did in my research of her and her family. She has a few people in her family, like they are, let's say, daredevils, and they love to do things that people oftentimes see as repulsive, but based on their concept, it's not, because they see life differently. So I'm just saying, Bianca has figured out that she doesn't need to work harder. As a matter of fact, she can work smarter and achieve more results. And as such, it's the reason why she appeared at the Grammys in the manner that she did. And I said to you guys, she was paid to be there. I honestly, to God, believe that she was paid to be there. I said to you guys that the Grammys needed a comeback. And I said that they were going to right a lot of wrongs this year. And also they want to pull people away from that toxic Diddy saga. So now Ye is showing us that his wife is the most talked about individual at the Grammys. Last night I said in that video that I said everyone is mad at Bianca. And I said, but if we look the other way, and if we don't talk about Bianca at the Grammys, was Bianca at the Grammys if we don't talk about her? Because when you really don't acknowledge something, we don't give it power. And when you don't give something your power, your energy, guess what happens? It doesn't exist. So I'm saying the public, they're mad at Bianca. And I came to the realization that many people are mad at Bianca, not because she showed up at the Grammy and took off that beautiful black coat and, bore her naked body to the world. Many people are mad at her because she did the bare minimum and it worked like hell for her. Many people are mad at her because she has a gorgeous, perfect body that no one can find any fault with. And many people have their own personal body insecurities. We all have insecurities, whether we like to accept it or not. Okay? We all have that little insecurity. For some of us, it's our hairline. It's our thinning hair. For some of us, it's our skin. We wish we had, a better glowy skin. For many of us, we have sensitive skin, extremely sensitive skin. Some of us, we don't like our short fingers. Some of us, we don't like our crooked toes. Some of us, we have a little pouch because of hormone imbalance, and no matter how we work out, we see very little to no result, and we really don't believe in getting that, tummy tuck or anything like that, right? So I'm just saying, we all have our insecurities. And when I thought about it, I processed it for a second, and that's how I came to the realization that many of the people, they're not mad because of her nudity. They're mad because of what her nudity is currently doing for her. And they've been busting their asses and their guts to just be something. And they haven't achieved anything from working so hard. And here comes this woman who's with Ye, and she knows that she's with someone that is loved, someone that is equally hated, because this is a thing many of us may not realize, and that is whenever a celebrity is loved so much, they are equally hated just the same. And it's not just Ye, it is also Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is equally hated as she's equally loved. And this is from a research that was conducted, tested, tried, and proven. I did a video on that last year, so I'm just saying, you may say that people don't like you because of his anti-Semitism, yada yada, but why is it that they don't like Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is literally a sweetheart. So I'm just saying, no matter what you do, people will hate you. And Ye has always been hated before the so-called anti-Semitism. It's just that people have gotten something to use as their weapon against him. It's not that he has done people anything, really. That has always been the case. When Ye got his billionaire status, he got more hate just for being a billionaire. So I'm saying, it's not as though Ye is, intentionally creating enemies. He's not. But no matter how good you are, people are gonna hate on you. So I'm just saying, Bianca knows that her hubby is equally hated as he's equally loved. And Bianca looked at it and said, you know what? I'm going to have people talking about me, and it's going to be everyone who is talking about me. And it has worked in her favor. She is now the most talked about individual at the Grammys, not any Grammy winning artist, not even Kendrick Lamar and Beyonce, who made history, and Doechii, let's not forget her, but Bianca. And that, my friends, is what you call genius. Now, it's your time to chime in. What's your take? While you're at it, thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.